Good morning, everyone. This is Rivgal. We are playing some more Final Fantasy V. After last video, I did a little bit of grinding again, just to get everything that I needed, because we're going to be coming up to a section, like I said during the last video, that we have a limited access to certain resources. So, picked up some scrolls. 99 water scrolls in particular. Made sure we had gold needles, tents, potions, phoenix downs, ethers, rods, and shuriken. Just got a few of those. In the process of that, got a few levels on characters. I'm intentionally turned XP off right now, because I'm going to have Lena at level 20 to get a specific blue magic in the next dungeon. We've currently got Bartz on Ninja with Spellblade, Lena on White Mage with blue magic, Galef on Summoner with red magic, and Ferris with blue magic and two-handed. We've got a couple bosses back to back here. I'm hoping we can do some cool stuff here to get these. So I believe this should be the Adamantoise. Right inside. This one in particular, we don't actually have to do anything. This is going to be one that we totally cheese. Because actually knowing some of the stuff makes this game really easy to break. This is a boss who's doesn't have the immune to death flag and has a level that's a multiple of 5. So we just get to make it go away. This is not the only time we're going to be doing this, even in this boss rush. I may redo Bart's here. Actually, I might just redo everybody's classes again quick. Bart's, you take a break. For some reason, this section uses the panic motif. Rise and shine, it's done. Yikes, you work fast. After you take off, press the confirm button and you can choose to fly higher up with the up arrow. Can we get to the floating ruins now? Technically, yes. Well, take a gander at this. The floating city is protected by a robust defense system. If you don't disable it, you won't be able to enter. According to this book, the cannons are really powerful. But we have to go. No question about it. I don't even see the worry. What's a couple overgrown pop guns against the likes of us? Bart, Sid, Mid, thanks for all your help. Now let's get to the Crystal before it's too late. So I'm gonna redo our party a little bit here because I just realized I've got a I've got a blue magic I want to learn here, and it's gonna be tricky to get it if I don't actually make sure I have everybody available. So I think we're just doing this. Mage Masher, Sage Surplice, or Supplice. Actually, does that doesn't actually raise magic, does it? So everybody except Lena has learned now. Throw, blue magic, summon, two-handed. And that also means that the only person I actually need to put in the back, or in the front, is Ferris, because everybody else has an attack that can go from the back. This is not the one that I need Lena at level 20 for. So the cannons, this is what I need. So I think flamethrower. There we go. Yep. And then flamethrower from that one. I'm assuming Rocket Punch is the other one that it was referencing. Let's just finish it off. So since we've got two confused party members, that could be real bad. Apparently that is not the one we wanted, so hopefully we have another shot at it. But that was scary. I would just like to point out, just as far as the balance of this game goes, or the lack of balance in this game goes, the ninja's throw ability is more powerful lightning damage than the summon that actually uses resources and has a whole class dedicated to it. The one person that we needed you to use, not use that on. Lena doesn't have learn. Stop rocket punching and missile me. That's a whoops. Do I not have... I don't have the right item to get rid of that either. That's pretty good. That's a miss. The mini actually worked out pretty well there. Missile keeps missing, which is obnoxious. That looks like a hit. So much for their defenses. Wait, what's that? The big gun. The Soul Cannon. Cripes, look at the size of it. There's one last thing to take care of. Okay. We no longer need our blue magic here. So we can switch back to what we were doing. Did I have Ferris on? Oh, it was Blue Mage, but with... No, that works. That works. Yeah, that'll work. So this is a fight with the Soul Cannon and 2 launchers. We're immediately eliminating the 2 launchers because they are level 50. Whoops. That was the healing staff. Whoops. I'm curious if Thundara does about the same as Rama. I remember Summoners kind of sucking, and I feel like that's definitely proving to be the case so far. Is it actually firing? There we go. Easy peasy. So I guess that holds our way in. Sure looks like it. We'll find out soon enough. Okay, so this, during the entire last dungeon, or last area, last video, words are hard. During the entire last video, I kept saying, oh, this dungeon, this dungeon. This is the dungeon I was actually talking about that entire time. Because it is unpleasant. Okay, so we're gonna go learn on Lena. We're gonna go steal on Gala. And we're gonna go steal, well, I think we need, oh, that was what it is. Control. That should be fine. Should probably turn counters on. Ronka Knights, I don't think we need to do anything with. These guys are pretty defensive. So, the main thing we're looking for are the enchanted fans and the lamias, as well as Ghidra. There's enchanted fan. Perfect. Well, that's a slight problem. We already have Era, so we don't need that. This would be our backup if we didn't have it yet. And that's what we're looking for. White Wind is one of the best healing spells in the game. And by getting this monster under our control, we can have it White Wind us to teach that spell to our blue mages. Now we just need to finish the fight, which is a little annoying. We don't have a lot of great ways to do damage right now because of the way I shifted our party setup. Let's just throw the flame scroll and see if that does it. There we go. But we got White Wind, which is worth it. We still need control for one more monster, and then we'll be able to switch back over and do a little bit better damage with Ferris. The big thing with this dungeon is all of the hidden paths, there is no green on the side. Enemy is under my control. Perfect. Thousand Needles, which does kill Ferris, which also breaks the control. I wasn't thinking about that part. I don't believe the Lamia uses that attack on her own. Wait, what? Maybe this... Oh, this is one of the enemies that has more than one steal option, isn't it? That's not good. Okay. So we need to switch somebody over to Thief, which actually we can do that now. Switch containers or axes. I mean, I guess we could do like, we could do equip whip. That's kind of amusing, actually. We don't need control anymore. But that lets us go in back row. And gives us a way to do damage. While also being fast and steely. The important part is the Thief Gloves. Because that'll help with our steal rate, and I think it lets us get higher quality steals. Maybe I'm misremembering that from something else. still have XP turned off because we haven't gotten our L4 spell yet. One of the blue magic spells we can get here is L4 Graviga. So we've got Lena equipped that way. We're going to put her on Learn. And then we can find Ghidra. Which I think is a relatively uncommon enemy for this section. I don't know exactly where they show up. But once we find them, I will pretty much just switch over. Honestly, maybe I should switch her over to Learn now. I shouldn't need to use any blue magic on her right now. Oh, she already has Learn. I feel like we're making progress, and I don't want to be making progress yet. Once again, gold needles are one of the best items in this game because there are so many, like, construct enemies. Still getting Maiden's Kiss. Interesting. Weird. Yeah, there's a item called the Lamia's Tiara that you should be able to get here. Okay, that's the boss that we just saw. So as long as we don't end up in that room, we're good. Yeah, there's a lot of treasure in this dungeon, and I don't want to miss. And I don't want to miss a thing. I'm sorry if that joke was terrible. That should do it. That is Master for Galef. What do I want? I guess I could move him over to White Mage so Lena can be something else. Yeah, let's do White Mage Summon. Oh, Lena's already maxed Blue Mage. That's less enticing. I was gonna move her to Blue Mage so that she wouldn't have to keep Learn on. I'll just keep both of them on White Mage for now, I guess. Or that. I can just throw two things. That'll be more effective than having him on Summon. I'm gonna turn encounters off for a little bit. Just to do this exploration. Okay, that's that part. I'm gonna do a little backtracking quick. Because I feel like I missed something and I don't want to miss anything. That's right. There's not like that many items I want out of this dungeon, but there are a few, so... And by a few, I mean like one. There might be more, but I'm only aware of one offhand. And that was it, right there. Ancient Sword, Power Armlet, that's all the goodies that we really need. There might be more, but honestly, those are all very powerful. Second Moonring Blade means we can now have a ninja fully in the back row. Like this. We're getting close on parts for ninja. That... Okay, that looks like it's where the boss is. This is where we came from. So this one should be the save point. Did I save? So how do I get those treasure chests over there? That is the question. Those are back up a floor. If I look at the map, looks like it would be that stairway. No. This stairway? It is. Okay. I didn't think those were super worth it, but yeah. Okay, we haven't seen the Ghidra yet. I'm not sure what we need to do for that. Okay, we are getting different enemies. That's what I was waiting for. Part of me wants to double check that so I know where this enemy is. So I do feel like I don't want to just sit here and grind it if I don't need to. I'm using secondhand notes, so yeah, I think I'm gonna take a quick pause here, look this up, and then we're gonna finish these ruins as this video, whether or not we do that. Okay, from what I can tell, the thing we're looking for should be right here. I'm glad I didn't sit there and wait too long. So this is the correct enemy this time, Ghidra. We just need to wait for it to use the spell.
Five minutes later.
I really hope I didn't need control for this. I'm starting to feel like it would have been easier. Killer bow. Holy crap.
One eternity later.
Hallelujah. It casts it on death. Of course it casts it on death. Okay. I redid my party for this boss. Now that we're actually through with all of our learning, we don't need any blue mage, or we don't need our blue mage for this. And by that I mean specifically we don't need learn anymore. Also, Bart's Mastered Ninja, so I wanted to switch him off to a new class. So, Bart's is on Ranger. We just pulled the Killer Bow as a steal, which is a higher grade weapon, and Ranger's pretty solid attacker. Killer Bow also has a chance to proc instant death, and there's a couple phases of this boss that can be hit with instant death. That's the same reason we have Ferris with Death Sickle. Death Sickle, or basically this boss has a lot of elemental resistances, and it keeps changing elemental resistances, so we're going to hit it really hard with instant death effects, piercing attacks. We also have Lena and Galif just kind of playing support here. White magic, blue magic, red magic, throw. Just like normal. Actually, I'm gonna be indecisive here. I like that better. We need blue magic against the first phase, so like aggressive blue magic not learned. Let's go. The damned Clapperclaw blocks the path. Papa, silence. There's no time for chat. This beast is guardian of the ruins. Changes its weaknesses at will. Make yourself useful and defeat it. Archeo Avis. Let's go. First phase. Week 2. Wind. That should do it. Second phase. We should be able to hit it with... Yeah, let's just do this. Thousand needles. One more hit should do it. That would have done it on its own. We should be able to hit this phase with... Let's just do Aqua Breath. I either lost count or we skipped several phases. Oh, okay, it survived at that point. Oh! Look at it, such energy! This is the true power of the crystals. White Wind. We should be able to take this phase out. This is the fourth one. Chance at instant death. I believe this guy keeps reviving repeatedly until it runs out of MP, if I'm remembering correctly. But we were able to finish it off. all the goodies for a chemist. Very good indeed. Wahaha! Definitely not the bad guy. Father! Papa! The Earth Crystal should be just ahead. Father! Papa! It's bad. Something's got to be controlling him. Bart, stop! Don't even try. Step aside. With the four of you gathered like this, I can destroy you all together. We've seen her once before briefly. Grandpa! Grandpa, I'm so glad you're okay. We literally saw her on a flash. Kryl! You're Kryl! Gallup's memory finally returned. Grandpa, I missed you so much. Father! Papa. Oh, don't worry about him. I just hit him with a little strike of thunder. He should be okay. Oh, where am I? I'm not... Sarissa, is that you? It really is you. Sarissa, I can't believe it. You're alive. Huh. Uh-oh. We didn't do the thing we came here to do. And with that, the seal is broken. Ecstatic. Gallup, it's good to see you again. Crystals, obey my magic. Give me your power and smite these vermins. I think we're just gonna sit back and let you do whatever you want. Hearts! Ha! The crystals have been destroyed. Your world will be next, Gallup. Father! Papa! Sarissa, Lena, Bartz, and you, warriors from another world. I fear your work is still unfinished. You must not allow the world to disappear. Light of Earth, come forth and reclaim your essence from me. Father! Get back, the crystal must be saved. There we go. Basically, he's trying to break X-Death's hold on the crystal, from my understanding. But that costs him his life. Father, hold on. You can't die. Sarissa, forgive me. I wasn't much of a father. Lena, Sarissa, please stay together and be strong for one another. Bartz, take care of them as I cannot. Wait, Father, you can't. No, don't leave us. It's really odd for a scene to sit with that much silence. Samurai, dragoon, dancer, chemist. What's going on? It's the ruins. They're falling. Gotta get out of here. Everybody to the airship. Lena, come on. This scene is always pretty cool. That was a really cool effect on it, though. Hold fast, this will be a bumpy ride. Lena. Father, he's gone, isn't he? Galuf, something wrong? Yeah, we've got to get moving, and now. Oh, what's going on? It's all come back to me. I remember everything. Exteth is an evil warlock from my world. 30 years ago, he came here to destroy this world's crystals. I and 3 others, the Dawn Warriors, sealed him away with the power of the crystals. Everything was fine for 30 years. We thought it was over. Something ominous was happening to the crystals. Once we figured it out, we took the meteors to come back. I was too late. Not only has Exteth been set free, he's returned to our world. Is that because we used too much of the crystal's power? No, we were the ones who left Exteth on this world in the first place. We should have dragged him back to our world when we had the chance. So, you guys are really going back? Yep, we gotta seal Exteth away. Krell's meteorite should still have some juice left. Probably enough for only enough for one trip, though. Bartz, Lena, Ferris, thank you so much for everything. I'll miss you guys. What kind of nonsense is that? We're going with you. I can't allow it. This is the last meteorite. If you went to our world, you wouldn't be able to come back. Farewell. Goodbye. And I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up right here. This one has been pretty long, and we've got another fun little boss rush next. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.